And oh yeah, I have her video. Any. I have her video on my USB. Because she told me she's got some some personal issues. She couldn't come, but she missed us. Yeah. So I'm gonna play the video for her. So we will finish this. Okay. So I guess who's number 4? Him. So is he on the way? He's on the way. Okay. So I think how this gonna work is so we will have Asa from group 5 to present, and then him will ask questions, but we'll still wait for him. Okay. And then we'll move to group 7, where that I will play the video, and group 6 who's group 6. Okay, so you will be asking questions. Okay, despite we don't have the person to answer, but how that work? Okay, so maybe we'll save the question later. Okay, but anyways, after group 7, who's group 8? Okay, so Katie will present, and then I have those 3 questions from Annie to ask you. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's how we go. Okay. And then if Annie is the person from group 7. Group 7. She cannot come today, but she prepared 3 questions for group 8. Yeah. All right. Okay. So that's how it works. Okay. So yeah. So hi, Kim. Yeah. How are you doing? We miss you. Yeah. So you will be asking team today to Asa. Okay. Good. All right. So everybody clear with the sequence? Okay. And then are we clear about the sequence? Yeah. Okay, so basically Asa will present, and then him will ask questions, and then we move to group 7. I'll play a video, and then after group 7, no Q&A, and we go to question 8. Okay, we'll do Katie, and then I will ask 3 questions on behalf of Annie to Katie. Okay, I don't really care if you understand it, you answer correctly or not, because it's for Annie to judge. Okay, but then I just ask a question, okay? And then, so she can get the bonus mark. Okay, good. Yeah, so don't worry about me, okay? And then, yeah, I want you to keep going to group 10, okay? And then we just finish the class, that's all, okay? Good. All right, so, yeah, so can I invite Asa to get ready for the presentation, okay? Oh, it's much cooler. You come to the right side. They were struggling with the AC, not cooling it. Yeah, so it kind of is already cool. Yeah. So far so good? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. Katie, do you know how to do the HDMI? Yeah, maybe could use it. Do you have USB? Okay. If you have USB, then you can use it. Right on time, right on time. Okay, guys, I think we'll get started in about 1 minute, and just be aware of your voice. Not please volume down your voice so I can pay attention to Aisha's presentation and give her the more accurate mark. Okay? So thank you for your attention.
A Taiwanese supermarket chain, also called Meilianxi. The company was listed on the stock market in December 2018 at $110. It is a part of the Mercuries and Associates group. Today, supermarkets operate more than 700 stores across Taiwan. It generates about 40 billion revenue every year, and the dividend is around 3.9%, which is quite attractive for investors. And in this presentation, we studied the relationship between EPS and stock price over the 6 years.
So 3.9% is the yield, right?
Sorry?
It's the yield. 3.9%?
Yes.
Oh. Pretty good, right?
So EPS means earnings per share, and it shows how much the profits of the company makes for each share. In 2020, EPS was 3.04, and it decreased to 3.421 in 2001. This was the best performance of the company. However, in 2022, EPS dropped to about 0.72%. This was due to the decrease in revenue and a strong drop in net income. And after the difficult period, the company started to recover. EPS increased again 2.02 in 2024 and 2.14 in 2025. So overall, we see growth, then a big drop, and then a recovery. So about the stock price evolutions, the stock price showed a similar trend. In November 2021, the stock reached its highest level at $87.60. Then, in October 2022, it dropped to its lowest level at $34.25. There was a very strong decrease. Today, the stock price is around $40 to $42, and they show that the stock is quite volatile and reacts to company performance. So, about the relationship between LPS and stock price. Now we analyze the relationship between LPS and stock price. We calculate the Pearson correlation coefficient, which measure the strength of the relationship. The result is about 0.92. This is a very strong correlation. It means that when EPS is increased, the stock price also increases.
Drops.
In addition, EPS explains about 84.6% of the variation in stock price. So we can say that EPS is a very important factor for investor. So in conclusion, there is a very strong relationship between EPS and stock price with correlation of 0.92. This confirms that earnings are the main driver of the stock price. However, the stock price has not recovered as fast as EPS. This may show that investors are still cautious. In our opinion, Sycomore is a stable company with good recovery potential. Because of this, stock price may be undervalued and could grow in the future. So now, if you have questions, you can ask me.
Okay.
Group? Which group?
Him.
Him.
From group 4.
Yeah, you have the priority to ask questions.
Can I just make it a little bit, because the presentation is kind of short, so I just want to make it, make sure you have enough information and time for him to observe and ask questions. So I just wanted, as I ask every single group, like for this company to go internationalized, which country did it go internationalized in the first place?
If we can choose, I think this is probably an Asian country because this is a convenience store, so maybe China.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And also you have observed, you know, the decreasing trend for the stock price and also the EPS. Do you think is it because? Do you think it's because is there any way this company Sycomore can do to kind of make a difference?
How about e-commerce? Do you think this supermarket has well developed online shopping?
I think they have a lot of concurrence, so because they are very recent, this is a little hard for them to become a big group like 7-Eleven or Family Mart. And I think they can have a strategy to be concentrated in the same country. Because if we compare with Family Mart or 7-Eleven, they are present in almost other Asian countries, but Sycomore is only in Taiwan. So that can be a strategy to be focused on one country.
And I'm curious about because the company I wonder why did you choose this company like a Sycomore? Well, we know about this company, but you know, did you go there shopping a lot, or someone's working there that you know?
Because I have a store nearby my house, so I would like to know more about it, and because I see around me, there are not a lot of Sycomore, so I think that I thought that was a small company, but I understand why, because this is very, she is not very old,
So by old, what? So when did this company go public? Do you know? What year?
What year?
Because you say this company is kind of new, right? It's young.
Yeah, she.
So like how, I mean.
IPO, right?
Yeah, IPO, like
Initial public offerings on the stock market. First issue.
because you mentioned you want to know about this company because you did buy this company and then you mentioned this company is young. So I kind of curious about what year did this company go public when it start as when you start having the stock price.
The company started in 2018 and she started to be public in 2019. I'm not sure, but
The share.
Okay, and what about the stock price? What is the earliest stock price you can get? Is it 2021?
No, it's 2018.
No.
Oh, you mean the IPO? IPO is 2021.
Yeah. So you just mentioned about 2019, right? But it's actually 2021.
because it's the comments.
Yeah. All right. Good. All right. So I just split some hair over there. Now it's his turn. Okay. So group 4, class 2.
Can you ask again which one is the best?
The answer is similar to EXR and yeah, comparing the other company, you can what different which is better.
I think the difference is about the projects. Supermarket is more traditional or agile projects, but in Family Mart 7-Eleven you have no international projects. You have some brands like Agendas or something like this. I think Supermarket is more national.
The price or the strategy?
And for the price, obviously the stock price will go down for Supermarket because this is an individual company. Like for example, 7-Eleven, this is a group of each 7
You asked 2 questions or one? One question.
If you choose anyway, the answer is also supermarket. Main answer is supermarket.
I don't think one is better than I think it's depends.
It's not a convenience store. It's somewhat like a community-based supermarket. Small in size, and also the price is comparatively low when compared with other prices.
That's all? So 2 questions? Okay, so class 4 to group 4, okay? Alright. Alright, so then we'll finish our first round of the interaction, and then we'll move to the second round of the interaction. So all the people, all the classmates in this class can ask questions, okay? Yeah. Just wait for them.
So,
Just wait for them.
okay.
So, okay.
Question.
Questions? pass to group 6.
Mhm.
Ask you what factors could contribute to the future trends of the stock price
Mhm.
from the higher? What
Future,
what
for
fact-
future outlook of this company. Yeah.
what-
So what are the major factors, right? That contribute to
Because I don't understand. I don't have
oh
what factors.
will affect the future stock price of this company.
Yeah. I think this time is good factor, which is 8%, and maybe because you don't have a lot of store compared to other Taiwan, so maybe if she grown up better, I think she's not like a starter, but she's not at his main expansion. So I don't know if I ask clearly because I don't understand the question good. So I would say factors.
Mm.
Yes, factors.
So do you think the stock price of this company will go up or down, and what factors will affect the trend of the stock price of this company?
I think it's gonna grow.
Mm.
I think it's gonna grow.
Mm.
Because it dropped a lot in 2022,
Mm-hmm.
but as we can see in the last year, she just grown a little bit, and the highest price was 87 in 2020. So I think it's can grow.
Good. Okay. All right. So we finished the second round of interaction. Okay, and then you will come to me. So I'm curious about why in 2022 the stock price dropped, significantly. Would you have that information?
So I thought at first there was the company, but the company was a little bit some non-finance, so she drops a lot at this time, and because and the still sees these drops, we do like a staple, so they don't trust enough in the company, and this is why she drops. Because as we can see, she dropped at the same year, and I wasn't for the time, so there was no like a panic effect. This is why.
And effect, money effect. So was it the increase in debt or what? Money effect. What kind of money effect? Because I asked the question because if you have if you have this kind of situation in the future, like money problem, then you can see the stock price go down. Right? So I'm kind of curious about what kind of money problem are you referring to?
I think there was the result of the trade still was a little bit down than the expansion. So when this
Expansion?
yeah, because they have annual, each company had annual reviews, and there was a little down because of 2022, and she just lost the trust of the investor, and this is why the price is going to decrease in 2022.
Okay. So did the company solve the problem completely?
They, I think they increase step by step, as we can see, because the second will be more higher, and that was more than money problem. That was just about the trust of the investor, because when investor want to take all the money at the same time, this is why it's a drop so much.
Okay. So maybe send in a live group, just maybe send us more information about the money problem.
Okay.
So we will know in the future what kind of money problem can actually drive down the price.
Oh, actually, it's about the takeover of another drugstore, Tomos, in quarter 2 of 2022, and the drugstore was suffering a great loss. So you can have a look at the earnings per share, and they dropped drastically in 2022. That's why.
So they are being merged or? they are merging now?
It's Daniel drugstores that is called Tomos, but that drugstore was running loss. So that's why.
Okay.
The company's profit and loss.
Okay.
That's the problem. So now the company is still, the operation is not good.
So are they merging other company or?
Yeah, merging up the company, yes. They have a check.
All right. So I think the money problem we're talking about is when you are trying to merge another company who has been having a lot of debt or deficits, then that will actually cause your stock price to go down. Okay. So in terms of the company you work for in the future, if the company is merging other companies who are running deficits or having a huge debt, then you will see the performance of the stocks go down a lot. And if you are the investors, be careful, because if the company you want to invest is talking about merger and acquisition with other company who has a lot of debt, then your investment might give you lower return than otherwise. Okay?
Also, when you merge with the other company, and then you may have to shut down lots of those who are not making profits. And there's will be lots of write-offs, right?
Exactly. Okay. So yeah. So this is something we it's a good takeaway for us about this company, the Simple Mart. Okay. Good. Thanks for bringing this company to us. All right.
Yeah. You
So
can have
that-
a check on the online about Tomos.
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost. That's the company. Okay.
Yeah,
But
it's
anyway, if
drugstore.
you have any additional information, just feel free to share with us. Okay. So why don't we give Asia another round of applause? Yeah, thank you. All right. Okay, so that was group 5, and then we move to group 7. I think I have the video. Yeah. Okay. Good. Do you want me to play the video or you want to continue? No, you're fine. Yeah. Let me see. Do we have group 8 here? Yeah, Katie? So maybe you can go first. Yeah. I will wait for the video at the end, okay?